I had my therapy yesterday. I've had my injections. I feel amazing today.
Well, we have our life back now. Like, we are basically looking at living with chronic pain, not being able to do things outdoors together that we love, not being able to fish, not even being able to really go on a boat, which is everything to us, is being on the ocean. So it was just really heartbreaking. Even just day-to-day life wasn't very good. So just the improvement of health from the couple days has been amazing. Like, we've got our life back. Like, even from just the initial consult with Dr. Halpert on the phone, there was a big difference in Randy and having hope, because there wasn't a good prognosis in Canada, and it changed. All of a sudden he was pushing himself like through pain to be able to exercise, and actually managing depression and things like that.
Well, because in Canada they put me on medication and I became a zombie, and I put on tremendous weight, and it just wasn't, that was their way of dealing with it. And then, like, number one for me is I need this. This is so important to me because, I have a smart wife, and it's just to be able to have great conversations. And, it was so hard where I miss Christmas because of migraines. I have headaches every day. I haven't had a headache now in 2 days. Like, that part is huge. It's huge, but yeah, so that's the most important. And I mean, I've lost 25 pounds in 2 months to push myself to come here, because you need to come here and be ready and healthy, and that's so hard to do with chronic pain. But it was like, this is our last hope. It really was, because if we're in Canada, there was no hope. And so, there was some very, very dark days, but thankfully I had a really strong support. People need to understand too, though, that it does take time. These little warriors need time to work, but, even they're saying the instant relief I already feel is incredible, because it just, as Kevin Nash said, it opened everything up. I can feel it, and I don't have any of the myelopathy issues. Like, I can't grab things, I drop things. Like, it's awful.
Even his posture he's normally like this, and it's more upright already, just from that extra space.
Yeah.
And he physically couldn't push his neck back before.
And so
so there's just like a physical difference from the injections.
And so we were told downstairs, because of where mine is, a lot of people that have it in their lumbar, different spots, it takes a longer time for them to notice it. But with me, it just gave me that space, because all 4 of mine were completely crushed down. And so when they inject the cells in my neck and it opens it up, it's like instant. It's like the pain's gone. I can grab things. Like, I can feel, it feels weak, because I haven't been able to use it. But now I can use this, and I would get, sometimes 1,000 to 1,500 neurological shocks a day, all over my back, because of course, as they explained, they were trying to send the signal to where it was supposed to go, and it wasn't going. And so it was so strong. It's like a taser inside my body. I haven't had one in a day and a half. People need to really understand that this is truth. There's no smoke and mirrors or anything here. This is truly something that works. And I can say that now. I feel great. This is a life changer.